So you trying to break 100. So this is what we want to do. So the first thing, rule number one, is understanding what you have to do. So really want to just take some stress out of it. So here's a quick thing. 18 times 5 is 90. So that means we got 10 extra strokes, or 9 extra strokes to play with. So that means you can have an additional stroke on the front 9 or the back 9. But what that also means is you can get 5 on every single hole, plus 9, plus an additional 9 strokes to spare. You can break 100. So let's just look at that just a little bit. So that means that for every par 4, you can bogey it, like a par 5. For every par 3, you can double it. Now, you do have the par 5s, but we got those 9 extra strokes. So you can easily, on a normal course, there are 4 par 3s and 4 par 4s. Like I said, we still got 9 additional strokes. You could double each one of those and still have an additional stroke to break 100. So that means you could get 7 on all 4 of the par 5s. You could double all the par 3s. You can bogey, and then you can bogey every other single hole out there and double 1. Now, I know that's not what you really want to do, but the whole point here is like just starting from a reframe. Like, we're always thinking, like, especially some of the guys we play with, they're new into the game, but they're getting pushed into like doing the skins and all that kind of stuff. So what I want you guys to think about is stop trying to force yourself to hit these low numbers like everybody else. You've been only picking up the club for a year, 6 months, 2 years. Like, don't make this so hard on yourself. Don't do that. It's really not worth it, because what you're going to do is you're going to slow down your progress because you're too concentrated on, you know, all the things that potentially everybody else is doing. Oh, he got a birdie, he got a par. Like, I know you want to score low. Everybody does. That's how the game is made easy and fun. But if you're not moving the ball in the right direction, or you're overly anxious about, oh man, it's par 5, I always have problems on this par 5, stop that. It's par 7 today. Don't stress. Like, you literally don't have to stress about it because you've got 2 extra strokes to give on it, right? So if we start the reframe by looking at, all right, we can basically, for the front 9, double every single hole. Should be about good from there, as long as you can, you know, bogey most of the back. So there's a range of how you play with the numbers, but the whole point in starting with that is knowing, like, all right, they don't have to play this as a par 4. They can take 3 strokes to get on, 2 putt, boom. You know, so I want you to check out rule number 2, and number 3, and number 4, and number 5. We're gonna have a few rules, so there's gonna be a couple of, you know, follow-ups to this. So I want you guys to stay tuned and see how we're gonna break 100 real easy.